Jai Sri Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 10, Departure of Lord Sri Krishna for Dwarika. Here in the verse 3, it was mentioned that Maharaj Yudhishthira, after being enlightened by what was spoken by Bhishmadeva and Lord Sri Krishna, though infallible, engaged himself in matter of perfect knowledge because all his misgivings were eradicated. Thus, he ruled over the earth and seas and was followed by his younger brothers. So here it is mentioned, Nisamya Bhisma Garmantha Achyuta Katham Prabharta Virja Na Vividuta Dhriramah Sasasagam Indra Ivajitarahyaha Paridhyapadantamanuja Nuvartitaha. So here the purport is the modern English law of primogeniture or the law of inheritance by the firstborn was also prevalent in those days. When Maharaj Yudhishthira ruled the earth and seas, in those days the king of Hastinapura, now part of New Delhi, was the emperor of the world, including the sea, up to the time of Maharaj Parikshit, the grandson of Maharaj Yudhishthira. Maharaj Yudhishthira's younger brothers were acting as his minister and commander of state, and there was full cooperation between the perfectly religious brother of the king. Maharaj Yudhishthira was the ideal king or representative of Lord Sri Krishna to rule over the kingdom of earth and was comparably comparable to King Indra, the representative ruler of the heavenly planets. The demigods like Indra, Chandra, Surya, Varuna, and Vayu are representative king of a different planet of the universe, and similarly, Maharaj Yudhishthira was also one of them, ruling over the kingdom of the earth. Maharaj Yudhishthira was not a typically unenlightened political leader of modern democracy. Maharaj Yudhishthira was instructed by Bhishmadeva and the infallible Lord also, and therefore he had full knowledge of everything in perfection. The modern elected executive head of a state is just like a puppet because he has no kingly power. Even if he is enlightened like Maharaj Yudhishthira, he cannot do anything out of his own good will due to his constitutional position. Therefore, there are so many states over the earth quarreling because of ideological difference or the selfish motives. But a king like Maharaj Yudhishthira had no ideology of his own. He had but to follow the instruction of infallible Lord and the Lord's representative and the authorized agent Vishmadeva. It is instructed in the Shastras that one should follow the great authority and infallible Lord without any personal motive and manufactured ideology. Therefore, it was possible for Maharaj Yudhishthira to rule over the whole world, including the seas, because the principle was were infallible and universally applicable to everyone. The conception of one world state only be fulfilled if we can follow the infallible authority. An imperfect human being cannot create a ideology accepted to everyone. Only the perfect and infallible can create a program which is applicable to at every place and can be followed by all in the world. It is the person who rules and not the impersonal government. If the person is perfect, the government is perfect. If the person is a fool, the government is full paradise. That is the law of nature. There are so many stories of imperfect king or executive head. Therefore, the executive head must be trained person like Maharaj Yudhishthira, and he must have the full autocratic power to rule over the world. The conception of the world of a world state can take shape only under the real regime of a perfect king like Maharaj Yudhishthira. The world was happy in those days because they were king like Maharaj Yudhishthira to rule over the world. So here the main concept is uh, the main concept is you should a king or a ruler should not be uh, taken their decision with the with he, with his own taken their decision with his personal motive on or manufacturer ideology. There should be he can follow the infallible authority so that everyone can accept that order and uh, at in any place of the world that can be applicable. So here it is clearly mentioned that Maharaj Yudhishthira is not the puppet like what we are seeing in this modern politics. Jai Jagannath, Jai Shri Krishna.